Facebook and its family of apps, including Instagram and WhatsApp, were inaccessible for hours on Monday, taking out a vital communications platform used by billions and showcasing just how dependent the world has become on a company that is under intense scrutiny. Facebook's apps, which include Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, and Oculus, began displaying error messages around 11:40 a.m. Eastern Time, users reported. Within minutes, Facebook had disappeared from the internet. The outage lasted over 5 hours before some apps slowly flickered back to life, though the company cautioned the services would take time to stabilize. This time, Facebook said late Monday, the culprit was changes to its underlying internet infrastructure that coordinates the traffic between its data centers, that interrupted communications and cascaded to other data centers, bringing their services to a halt. Facebook eventually restored service after a team got access to its server computers at a data center in Santa Clara, California. 3 people with knowledge of the matter said. Then they were able to reset them. Even so, the impact was far-reaching and severe. Facebook has built itself into a linchpin platform of messaging, live streaming, virtual reality, and many other digital services. In some countries, like Myanmar and India, Facebook is synonymous with the internet. More than 3.5 billion people around the world use Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and WhatsApp to communicate with friends and family, distribute political messaging, and expand their businesses through advertising and outreach. Technology outages are not uncommon, but to have so many apps go dark from the world's largest social media company at the same time was highly unusual. Facebook's last significant outage was in 2019, when a technical error affected its sites for 24 hours, in a reminder that a snafu can cripple even the most powerful internet companies. The company apologized for the outage. "We're sorry," it said on Twitter after its apps started becoming accessible again. "Thank you for bearing with us." The outage added to Facebook's mounting difficulties. For weeks, the company has been under fire related to a whistleblower, Frances Hodgen, a former Facebook product manager who amassed thousands of pages of internal research. She has since distributed the cache to the news media, lawmakers, and regulators, revealing that Facebook knew of many harms that its services were causing, including that Instagram made teenage girls feel worse about themselves. When the outage began on Monday morning, Facebook and Instagram users quickly turned to Twitter to lament and poke fun at their inability to use the apps. The hashtag #FacebookDown also started trending. Memes about the incident proliferated. But a real toll soon emerged because many people worldwide rely on the apps to conduct their daily lives. A startup founder in Ireland who runs a fashion brand focused on mental health that uses Facebook and Instagram to reach customers is losing thousands in sales due to the outage. Another individual who owns a food delivery service in Delhi was unable to reach clients or fulfill orders because he runs the business through his Facebook page and takes orders via WhatsApp. "Everything is down. My whole business is down," he said. Inside Facebook, workers also scrambled because their internal systems stopped functioning. The company's global security team was notified of a system outage affecting all Facebook internal systems and tools, according to an internal memo sent to employees and shared with the New York Times. Those tools included security systems, an internal calendar, and scheduling tools, the memo said. Employees said they had trouble making calls from work-issued cell phones and receiving emails from people outside the company. Facebook's internal communications platform, Workplace, was also taken out, leaving many unable to do their jobs. Some turned to other platforms to communicate, including LinkedIn and Zoom, as well as Discord chat rooms. Facebook's Global Security Operations Center determined the outage was a high risk to the people, moderate risk to assets, and a high risk to the reputation of Facebook, the company memo said. A small team of employees was soon dispatched to Facebook's Santa Clara data center to try a manual reset of the company's servers, according to an internal memo. Several Facebook workers called the outage the equivalent of a snow day, a sentiment that was publicly echoed by Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram. John Graham Cumming, the chief technology officer of Cloudflare, a web infrastructure company that helps direct traffic to Facebook, said in an interview that his company became aware of the outage early on and saw the incident's scope. He described the issue as a misconfiguration. "It was as if Facebook just said, 'Goodbye, we're leaving now,'" he said.